our honorable chief guest, respected dignitaries, senior government officials, member of All India Cashew Association, distinguished delegates, and ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you all. It's my great honor and privilege on behalf of the All India Cashew Association to welcome you all the national conference. Before I do a formal welcome, I want to share three different stories from three different countries, which was told by our district collector during our National Cashew Day last year. The first story came from Brazil. In Brazil, there was a village. There was a girl named called Aira. She loved a warrior, brave warrior in their village. They both of them loved each other. They used to spend the time, most of the time, outside of the village under the cashew tree. So the cashew tree also watching them very silently. They know how they love, how they are both of them affectionate like that. One day the warrior was called for the war. He have to protect their peoples. Okay, so he went. Before he went, he do a promise to Aira that he will be returned back. But unfortunately, after going, he was not able to come because he was killed in the war. And this news was spread over the village, and Aira also know about that. Aira very much upset. She was not able to spare her feeling to all others because they were hiddenly loved, because they were not able to share her feelings. So she went to the outside of the village under the cashew tree. She cried loudly and told everything about their love and feelings, everything. The cashew tree also listened. That time that Aira tears fell into the cashew stem, that leaf and fruits everywhere. Before that, in the fruit, the cashew fruit, it was very hard to bite and it was very bitter in taste. But after the Aira tears was falling to the stem, the fruits became sweet. Now we are eating, because that was the thing. The legend says that the day onwards, the bitter cashew apple became sweet. People believe that Aira tears changed the taste of the fruit forever. Even today, people in Brazil believe that the cashew tree has the power to turn sorrow from the hope, sadness into happiness, and painful memory into sweet ones. Like that, our pain also will become sweet in future. The second story is from Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, earlier all trees was grown very tall. They have own work to become the tallest among all the other trees. The way the sea breeze will come from, they have lot of story to tell to the trees and everywhere. But no tree was listened to them. The sea breeze was told, today I saw a beautiful ship. Today I saw a dolphin jumping into the sea. Today I traveled across the ocean. But none of the trees had listened to them. Every tree wanted only thing to grow better than the others. Only one tree listened, that is our cashew tree. Every day the cashew tree gently bent towards the sea breeze just to hear the story. Slowly day after it continued to bend. That is why they say the cashew tree still grow into a gentle curve. Even today, elders in Sri Lanka tell this story to the children. They say, don't only try to become the tallest. Be the person who listens. Stay humble. Stay simple. Stay approachable. I think that is a wonderful lesson not only for children but also for all of us. The third story from Goa. Long ago people lived that a dangerous devil came every night and ate all the fruits in the village. So the fruit they don't have any fruits for the village farmers. So they was that time the cashew tree was the cashew apple, the cashew nut was inside the fruit. So once the devil ate all the fruit, there is nothing for the village people. So the village people were prayed the God to help us. The God also answered the prayers. He changed the cashew fruit and moved the cashew nut outside the fruit. The next night the devil came. It is tired to bite the raw cashew nuts. Immediately the shell oil burned its mouth. The devil ran away and never returned. From that day onwards, people believed that cashew tree protected the village from the evil. Friends, there are 3 countries, 3 different stories, but all 3 stories tell us beautiful message. The cashew tree is a symbol of love. It is a symbol of hope. It is a symbol of humility. It is a symbol of protection. And today I believe ICA should write the 4th story. Our story, in India, the cashew tree is much more than a tree. It is not only a fruit. It's not only a nut. It's not only an export product. For us, it's a life. It is the livelihood of our farmers. It is the strength of our processor. It is the pride of our exporters. Most importantly, it is the hope of more than 10 lakh women's workers whose family depends on this industry every single day. Every cashew kernels we produce carries the hard work of thousands of hands. Every shipment we export carries the dreams of thousands of families. Every cashew tree plant today is an investment in the future of our villages. That is why the All India Cashew Association was formed. Not just to discuss the business, not just to discuss the price, not just to discuss import and exports, but to protect an industry that feeds millions of people. Today, we honor to have with us Mr. Man Prakash Sir, DGM of APADA, who always help our ICA in all aspects. Anything, if you give you a call, if you text a message, suddenly he will reply and he will take immediate action. I welcome you, sir. Secondly, our regional deputy regional authority DGFT Jaipur, Mr. Shi Moin. Welcome you, sir. Because in last minute we got his as a chief guest now. And thirdly, our chairman, Mr.